Hello, everybody. We're live. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today's topic is up in the air. I'm not sure because I'm feeling scattered. I'm not sure what I want to talk about today. It's definitely going to be about mental health. And I'm going to take recommendations in the chat. So, let me start with my anxiety is very high today. I took my medicine, but if you've seen the previous Wellness Wednesdays, you know what I'm going through. But if you haven't, recently I had knee surgery. Right after knee surgery, my job fired me and I lost my health insurance. So, I have tons of different things that I have to do, paperwork type things, dealing with agencies, insurance companies, and things. And I have to tell you, I have not been 100%. I have not. Um, I keep telling myself, God has a plan for me. I just don't know it yet. And I believe that. I do. I believe that. But I don't. Um, I know I shouldn't say but the worry won't stop. If you understand what I'm saying, leave me a comment. I can't seem to get control of it, even with my medications. I am doing my knee exercises because I don't have insurance. I have not gone to physical therapy. Um, so my original in-home therapist left me a list of exercises. So I'm doing those. So I think my knee is going to be fine. It's getting better every day. Sometimes it hurts more, but that's because I do more. So that's a good thing, I think. Oops, I'm looking for my tissues, guys. Tissues. There you are. Okay. So that's been going on, and it is a lot. I've had stuff happen in my life before, but this is a lot. And I know that the change is going to be good because God has a plan for me. I know that. I just got to get there. Hey, Glitzy Gem, how are you today? I don't have a topic yet. Hey, Patricia. So good to see you. I thought we'd decide in the chat what the topic was because I'm just kind of all over the place right now with my mind and my emotions. Oh, would you like to talk about anything specific? We would absolutely love to hear you and support you. And how are you doing, Patricia? So I don't have a topic. We're just going to kind of go with what's in the chat. Oh, I totally understand that. So I have you recently had a surgery? I had a hysterectomy and my hair just freaked out. Freaked out. Um Hey Patricia, you're here. I understand. I think I'm in the same state. I didn't want to not do today because I'm so frazzled and all over the place because I needed it. My food has been catching in my throat. Oh no. Now, um that sounds like something that you have to go to the doctor for. Hey Joy, how are you doing today? Patricia's working on a few things. We haven't chosen a topic yet. I'm just kind of everywhere right now with everything that's going on just in life in general, and I can't seem to. Oh, you had COVID, man. I know I was talking to my husband or my friend the other day, and she had it as well. That virus, a lot of people died, and I totally, that's horrible. And also the people who didn't are having horrible, horrible side effects. Horrible side effects. And they are long lasting. long lasting. I'm trying to think of, my friend had COVID in November, December, and I can't remember. Oh, she said her migraines, she gets migraines, but now after COVID, they're worse. So I totally understand. The hair loss is very, it's very, it hurts. It's like I used to have all this big mane of hair like a lion. I wish I had a picture in here I could show you guys. Oh, and it just thinned out. It's already fine. It was already fine. And I just can't seem to um I just can't seem to keep it in a way that I like. I just can't seem to. Hang on, oh, that was just, that's go live on Wellness Wednesday. Okay. Let's see. Um, so yeah, COVID, I mean, it is wreaking havoc among the people who survived it. It's horrible. And I'm still wearing my mask. I'm good, Joy says. I quit my job. Was it bad, Joy? Was it bad? Patricia, are you in Jamie's chat or my chat? You may have to come over to my chat, and Miss Jamie's going to come visit us today, but I don't see her yet. Um, but I'll bet you that's what it is. Let me see where you're at, Patricia. Let me see. I got it back in January and I have scabs on my scalp. Oh my gosh. I can't even, the side effects. The side effects. Um, no more stress from work. I know. I know. Um, let's see. Oh, I've been feeling sad lately. I know, Zach. I saved your post of your brother. I think that was a beautiful, beautiful tribute, and the picture was awesome. So, um, feel good about that you put that out there and that we get to see just a really kind soul. So, let's see. So you're in Jamie's. So, did you already go back to mine? Miss Jamie's coming. I'm just, she moved, and oh, and she's watching her grandbaby too. So she might have to put him down before she can come visit us. But I did talk to her this morning. So I was gonna go to YouTube, and I'm sorry I keep sniffing everybody. Oh, Patricia's here now. Great. Great. Oh, it was very bad, Joy. Oh my gosh. It's horrible when you have a bad job. I loved my job. I did not like my management, you know. So much drama from the manager. I can't deal with the drama coming from a manager. Right? It's like I don't want to be part of your drama. Go away. Thank you, Patricia. I'm glad you found my YouTube channel. I should have it on, shouldn't I? But I don't. I'll play it back later on my phone so I can get, my credit. So it sounds like, is it this time of year? So I'm stuffy. I have allergies. It just snowed in Michigan. I'm sure you got some, Joy. And but before that it was warm. So the pollens and stuff kick up. Then it snowed, then it rained, and it snowed some more. That's Michigan. So when it warms up, I get a big congestion. I thought it was a cold, but it's not. It's sinus drainage from my allergies. And I'm taking my allergy medicine, but at this time of year, when the trees pollinate, I'm allergic to a lot of the tree pollen. So it snowed here yesterday, but it's melted now. Yeah, it's melted here too. But yeah, my friend was like, I can't believe it snowed. And I'm like, it'll snow into May if we're not careful. Let's see. Glitzy Gem says, Crystal, I have to get back to editing. I just dropped by because I was feeling sad and needed some of your therapy, but I have a doc appointment on Friday to get a checkup. I'm so glad. I'm glad you came, and I am glad that we could help out if we did. I hope we did. And good luck at your doctor's appointment. I hope you get a good report, because that COVID, we have to start seeing some positive stuff, and we're not, so thank you so much for stopping by, Glitzy Gem. I've missed you all. I had so much drama from my coworkers. There was 3 of them. The bosses liked me. Okay. Well, that's good. Um, I don't like why do people do that? By why do people bring drama into places that there doesn't need to be drama? Grown people into work. I don't understand it. Mm. I really don't understand the drama. Even at my work, there are people that would create it, or I stayed away from it. When people would gossip to me, I would say, I don't do gossip. So, I mean, you can tell me, but there's no reason to. Mm. And I'm so glad you're back, Patricia. Work can sometimes be difficult. Um, I'm having difficulty not working. Save the drama for your mama, Zach. Right? Take that stuff home. Don't bring it to work. We don't need that stuff. We got plenty of issues ourselves. I'm so tired of snow. It's been snowing every night where I live and melts during the day. I know. I know. Um, we were talking, you know how in Michigan it feels like you go from winter to summer? It's because of this, because you get a couple warm days, then you get snow again in the spring, couple warm days, snow again, and then all of a sudden it's summer. So I don't understand why they didn't like me. I worked hard and one called me strange. You know what, Patricia? That to me sounds like jealousy. That's what that sounds like to me. Because you're a hard worker, people who are lazy will cause drama because they're not doing their job. Zach said my mama don't need drama either. Thank you, Zach. I needed to laugh this morning. I really did. Yeah, Patricia, that sounds like jealousy and grown people, right? People who should know better. I need a job was supposed to start getting my spousal support. So, you're still at the job, correct, Patricia, or did you end up getting fired? Tell me what happened. The bosses knew who was working. Okay. So they got rid of you because of these other people's drama? Oh, man. I don't like companies like that. Oh my gosh. Me too, Patricia. I understand. It hurts my heart. Um for them to be so callous about another human being and just firing people for no reason. It does. It's like they don't have a heart. You got sick and pointed out. Oh, I see. I see. I understand that. Yeah. So they weren't accommodating at all then. You know, I'm doing the DoorDash thing with my hubby till I find something hopefully better. Now, Joy, is that going well for you? Is that because that's something that if you're disabled, that I think that is something that you can do. There's jealousy even here on YouTube. Yes, Zach. Yes, we know the drama channels. I just try to stay in my lane. Um, I'm not perfect, and I don't judge anybody. We all have our issues. So far, it is. Well, that's good to hear. Candy Bosco. Hey, Candy, how are you doing today? We don't have a topic. Um, I've been going through some stuff lately and I can't seem to keep a thought in my head. It's very scrambled up in there right now. I'm taking my medicine. It's just everything that's going on. It's a lot. Um, so welcome. And this is just a free for all right now. So Zach says, I avoid drama at all costs. Yes. Patricia said, I was trying the DoorDash, but I live in a small town next to small towns. That's harder, right? You don't get as many people ordering out. My hubby averages 22 an hour so far. That's great. Yeah, you need to be by big cities. Because you need, I mean, the demand has to be there for you to make the money. And that's awesome, Joy, that he's making that much money. That is awesome. Oh, is Miss Jamie in yet? I haven't seen her. Hey, Carolyn, how are you doing? Miss Jamie should be here. I talked to her earlier. She knows I'm going live, so hopefully she will be able to come in. She's babysitting her grandbaby now, so I'm not sure her schedule yet. We haven't figured that out for Wednesday and Thursday, and so well, that was embarrassing. I was sending a voice message midway through it. Zach, did it translate your burp into the voice message? Oh, you were probably leaving a voicemail. Okay. Hey, Christina, how are you? Carolyn says she's doing okay today. I hear you, Carolyn. I am doing my best. Doing my best. Christina, my knee is healing up really well. The surgery went well. I am just having some emotional issues. So, hi everyone. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, Christina said that. What state did she move to? She moved to Indiana, Patricia. She says, Zach, I've done that. Yeah, she moved to Indiana. So she's closer to Michigan. Woo woo. That's why we're gonna be getting together in July. So emotions suck, I think, anyways. Right? Right? I wish that we were able to cut them off sometimes because I don't know. I think I would be calmer and able to deal better if it wasn't for all this. Um, all right, Patricia, closer to you too. LOL. I said sorry to the person in another voice message. All right, Zach. We try. Every day is different, so I'm right there with you. And love, fast healing. Thank you, Carolyn. Patricia says, right. If we could just shut them off when we're in a really stressful situation and deal with it, and then turn them back on later, because it's debilitating me. It's I am a procrastinator. That is, I don't know. I think that's just from how I was raised. Let's say that. So I normally procrastinate. Well, now with this happening, I am not doing anything. I am not doing anything except taking care of my knee. And there are tons of things that need to happen. I used to be about, oops, let me put my glasses on. I'm starting to get blurry. I used to be about to then I had a hysterectomy. Now I can't control them. Ah, I did too. You think that's making it worse? Um, I'm taking my meds. I might need to go and see my psychiatrist to get them adjusted. Yes, Christina. People say you need to stop worrying, you need to stop overthinking. I need the off switch. I do. I wish I could. I bottle in my emotions, then I explode. I kind of wear them on my sleeve, Zach, but I understand that you keep them in. You don't want to upset anybody. I totally understand that, but you got to get them out before you explode. My feelings were hurt today because my sister was going to come down and spend the night. Um, I had a hysterectomy. Oh, Patricia, that is so young. I was 40. Oh, how old was I? I was 40 when I had my tube set. I was 50 when I had the hysterectomy. Just got mine adjusted last week. We see what happens. All right, Carolyn. Yeah, see if it helps. So I'm going to do that. I need to go see my psychiatrist. Therapy's helping, and this is helping. Joy said she was 32. Yep. And it does, because without estrogen, women, we lose our hair. We can become depressed. I went on the of course on the internet, and I all the symptoms of menopause. I don't get hot flashes, but I do get several of the other symptoms. So I don't know. I think I'd rather have the hot flashes than the depression. Yeah, Joy, you guys were young. Yeah. I've never gone to therapy. I can't talk to other people how I'm feeling. Have you ever tried therapy, Zach? Because you can do it online now. You can get a therapist online. I don't fit the critical criteria for therapy around my area. Hmm. That seems that seems not good. Because do you have to be critical to have therapy? I mean, it's like you're on your last uh on your last whatever, and so now you can have therapy because you're so far gone that nothing, I don't get that. That's just not right. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys. So I got fired because I went from long-term disability or short-term disability to long-term disability. And I spoke with a lawyer, and that is legal because in Michigan, we are a right to work state. It's definitely not good. I've had the hot flashes. Oh, yeah, the crying. Now I'm crying and slamming doors. Yep. Yep. I've been there. My husband takes the brunt of it, but he's a good sport. He'll deal with it, and then I apologize, and he forgives me. He's a good guy. Hot flashes suck on top of depression. Yes. And anxiety, but at the end of menopause. Carolyn's at the end of menopause. That sucks, right? So I'm talking to an Americans with Disabilities Act lawyer, and he said that if they knew I wanted to come back and they fired me, then we would be able to go after them. So I have more papers to fill out, more information to gather and send to him. It's it's so much. It's so much. And we have to sell the house, so we have to move, which I hate. It's all like God has a plan for me. It's all coming down. I just need to make it through. So let's see. Patricia, yes, it does suck. I think it's because we don't have enough therapists in my area, so they pick the cases that are the worst. That's right. You do live in quite a rural area. Zach says, I cry in private. Oh, Zach. Patricia said mine forgave me too. Yes, Patricia. You had an awesome soulmate. Why in private just because you're a man? That's a good question, Patricia. Zach, why in private? Because my husband's kind of like you. He keeps it in and he doesn't cry a lot, but he will once in a while. But when I cry, he gets protective. So like um so he doesn't want you to cry, but I do it pretty freely, especially in my older age. When I was younger, I was trying to be tough and stuff. Joy says I cry in private. I can't control it, Joy. I can't. You and Zach. Zach says I don't like crying in front of people. And Joy's a girl. Yes, yes. You are Joy. Thank you guys for bringing the humor. Gotta jump off. Best of luck, Zach. Good luck. to you, my dear. Hugs. Thank you, Carolyn. Have a great day. Have a great day. Okay, I can understand that. I can't control it. If I'm upset, my face turns red. I've always been like this, and the tears just come. I cannot stop it. I cannot control it. So it will work out, Crystal. We are not the same this year as we were last year. Our bumps in the road. Well, thank you, Christina. Pass. If I am crying in public, someone just might be getting punched. Yes, Joy. Something's about to go down. I understand. Yeah, I wish I could control it like that. I can't. I can't control it like that. I think when I was younger, I was much angrier. Hey, Bootsy, how are you doing? Thank you for listening. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I wish I could control it and just punch somebody out. I really do. Because it was embarrassing when I was young, because it was like, you know, don't cry, your parents at that time, we didn't know all the stuff we know now, but big girls don't cry, it's going to be okay, all that. Patricia says, what state do you live in, Joy? So hello, Jamie. We knew you were coming, don't worry. Joy says, I love you, Julie. Zach says, after my brother passed away, I went back to school 2 weeks later and I held back the tears all day. My one teacher knew I wasn't having a good day. That must have been someone who was more in tune, more empathetic than other people just ignoring you. So, Joy's from Northern Michigan. Yeah, Jamie, we don't have a topic today. We're just talking about how everybody's feeling, and I am just overwhelmed with anxiety and depression, and I can't seem to get anything done. My brain is not allowing me to function. That makes me angry. I'm angry about that, but I'm not super. I mean, I was angry when I was younger, though. Don't get me wrong. I was watching the baby. She gets off at 1:30. It's like 1:45 till she gets home. I was like, I don't know when you can come on, because we haven't talked about the schedule with your grandbaby yet. Zach said, I love this teacher. She was my foods teacher. It's great if you have a teacher that can like connect with you. I've had many who can't. Miss Jamie. How are you doing today, Miss Jamie? Enjoying your time with that cute little boy, cute little grandbaby? But yeah, I just can't. It's like I can't keep a thought in my head. And I'm picking again. That comes with the anxiety. I have to, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Zach says, pardon my French, but the workshop teacher was an asshole. Zach, you don't have to say pardon my French. Just as long as you're not cussing me out, I'm fine. So try to focus on your depression, meaning helping, trying to stop it. And that also might help with the anxiety. It does for me. Okay. So like, oops, we have a visitor, everybody. This is Teal'c. He's been on me all day. I don't know if he knows how I'm feeling, but he's been on me all day. I get in the car, I get food, find a quiet parking lot, leave radio on, sit as long as I want, isolate to avoid feeling judged. Uh-huh. Yeah, Christina, I can't drive yet, and that is really affecting me. I can't just pick up and do what I want to do. And I have to depend on other people for rides until my knee heals. It's my driving knee, so it's going to take a little longer than normal, but it is definitely affecting my mood. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing? I feel, and yes, animals feel your feeling. Yes. Thank you, Anne. Yes, I have 2 black cats. He is just more in tune with me than my other kitty. He really likes my husband, my big guy. He really likes my husband a lot. Oh. Bootsy says, "Thank you. I'm on a rural road here in Alabama, and the signal keeps going out. Love you too, Joy, and everybody else in the chat." Thank you, Bootsy. We understand that signal going in and out. Your kitty definitely knows. To see, he's just all like snuggling me and stuff. Say hi, everybody. Hi. He must know that I just can't. I'm just having a hard day. I'm having a hard day, huh? Mm-hmm. Say hi. Hi, everybody. He's a sweetie. He loves to play though. He'll get a little excited. He got a little excited last night. Christina, are you in? Let's see. Joy says, "I have techniques to help me get out of depression. Do you?" I don't, Joy. I don't. If you don't mind, if you can put one in the chat. Um, I know I need to exercise, but I am doing some exercises with my knee, and I feel accomplished when I finish that. Anne says my Yorkie is like that with me. Aw, they're so cute. Teal'c is a pretty kitty. Thank you, Zach. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. Oh, Christina, I was going to tell you, if you're in Jamie's, you may need to come over to my chat. I had both cats on me earlier. I do sometimes, they'll be like, "I want honor. I want honor." Yeah. Let's see. Yes, please tell us, Joy. If you don't mind, Joy, we would love to hear one of your coping strategies with depression. Oh, hugs, hon. I had that yesterday. Lost a friend of 40 years, passed away yesterday from cancer. Oh, and yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Um, Jamie said, "Hey, Zach. Jamie, will you drop my link when you get a chance for anybody who needs to come on over to the chat?" I definitely don't want to, Joy. Do it anyway, right? Do it anyway. I haven't been doing my skincare. OMG. I have a lot of anxiety too, guys. My step grandchildren are a constant issue. My daughter-in-law won't do what she's supposed to. My mother-in-law has custody of them, and they are a handful. That's difficult, Bootsy. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot on your mother-in-law, right? And that affects you because you care about her. Anne says 2 friends in 2 weeks. Wow. Um, and then Patricia says, "I'm sorry, Anne." Joyce says, "You pretty much have to make yourself do stuff you don't want to do." Yep. Yep. I think I need to talk to my husband and see if he'll start pushing me, or, saying, "Crystal, you need to do this." Bootsy says, "I help as much as I can. I work 2 jobs and get them on weekends from her to give her a break, but she just can't take it anymore." Are they teenagers and she's older, I'm guessing? Because that's really difficult. A pattern to distract would help. Okay. So I just need to figure out what I need to do to distract me. So, and then I am down as if my son had not been killed. He would have been 50 on Sunday. All right, Anne. Yeah. Yeah. We just did a whole 3 or 4 weeks on grief. If you need to go back and you want to watch some of the older ones and just see in the chat how people are dealing with their grief, what questions we answered, and just some information if you're interested. because that's three. I mean, three grief. You lost two friends and you're on the anniversary of your son dying, and um, it's a lot. Let's see. Bootsy says she calls me every day complaining and fussing. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me and my husband and staying on the road. Oh, on me and my husband staying on the road, and I think it's to avoid this problem. That no doubt, Bootsy, and that makes it harder on you. Yeah. You have to make sure you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I haven't been doing that, Joy. I haven't had an appetite at all. So I was like today, I haven't eaten anything yet. I have some hot tea. My sinuses are bothering me. You know how you get a little nauseous and it just turns me off. So I need to start eating breakfast. I eat lunch and then I eat dinner with my husband, but I need to start eating something when I get up, and I don't. Zach says I don't eat breakfast, Joy. Zach, you need some structure. So I totally understand what Joy's saying. You want down? You can go down. Go on. He gets tired. Patricia said my late husband's birthday is next month. Right, Patricia? If you need to Instagram me or just come on a live, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you get through that, because that's gonna be difficult. I believe. Plus, keep your bunny out of it. You honestly have to do it yourself or it won't work. Oh, I have to do it myself. I'm gonna try it, Joy. I am. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. I have a ton of stuff to do, and I'm not doing it. And yeah, I just need to get up and do it. I think if I just start washing my face, I'll probably feel better. I really haven't been doing my skincare at all. Bootsy says, I feel like I'm going to blow. Nobody wants to split up the kids and see them in foster care, but it just seems like I'm giving pressure from everywhere to get full custody. Now, I don't know your family situation, Bootsy, but don't be pressured into that. Don't be pressured into that. If you think you're going to do it, take your time. Take your time. Oh, that I will. Yes. Yep. Sorry, I'm ranting. It's just a lot of pressure. No, Bootsy, that's what we're here for. We're here to listen to you and to hopefully help, if we can, with any of our coping mechanisms. Anybody in the chat, please, just talking back and forth helps. Let's see. Christina says, I will try anything. Joy, thanks for your tips. Me too, Christina. I'm gonna do it. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. I haven't done laundry. I don't hate laundry. I just don't want to get off the couch. So I have to do laundry. So I'm doing it, whether I want to or not. It's getting done today. I'll let you know next week how good I did, because I mean, it's so easy, and I know you guys understand me. It's so easy to wallow in your why me and self-pity and all the things that come with depression. It's so easy just to sit on the couch and let your mind just go crazy. It's so easy and debilitating. The hard thing is to get out of your head, get up, and do something productive. That is so much harder. If you feel me, let me know in the comments. That's where I'm at right now. Breakfast is the most important meal, Zach. Your metabolism doesn't start till you eat. I haven't felt it. I haven't. Patricia says, I've gained 50 pounds. So depression stops you from doing your normal routine. Yes. Yes, it does. I couldn't even do my video of the day yet. I am off YouTube right now. I am not watching. I am here doing the live, but I'm not making any videos. I am behind on several things, and it's like I don't know. It's like if I can't be genuine in a video, I don't want to do it. If I have to pretend I'm not depressed, I can't do it. I'm not a person who can do that. I can't pretend to feel good when I don't. I can't pretend to be nice when I don't like you. I can't pretend to be happy when I'm not. It's very difficult for me. My emotions are just all up on my face. On my face everywhere. So I totally understand, Anne. And lost my adult son coming up on 2 years. Sorry for your pain and no sleep. Yeah, we understand. That's why we're here, to help each other. This week I will start Lexapro and Buspar. May I ask if anyone knows how they felt, if anyone knows? I take Buspar. Do I take Lexapro? Yes, I take both of those, Christina. Lexapro for depression. I take that at night, and Buspar helps me to focus for my anxiety. Um right now, like I said, the meds are not effective, but it's because of the mental state I'm in. So I like Lexapro and I like Buspar. They work for me. That doesn't mean, Christina, they're going to work for you. So when you take them, pay very close attention. If you need to keep a journal about how you're feeling when you take it, do that. Because Lexapro helps me to get, helps me not to sit on the couch all day and cry. Normally, that's what it does for me. Um, Buspar, like I said, helps me focus so I can actually do things, which I'm having trouble with now, even though I'm taking the medicine. And then I also take Wellbutrin, which helps me get off the couch normally. Um, so, um, so like I said again, I do take those and I do like those for myself, but that doesn't mean they're going to work for you, Christina. If they do, that's great. But just make sure if they don't, follow up with your doctor. Zach says, I know, Jamie, I just don't like eating breakfast. Zach, we got to eat breakfast. I'm not doing it either. Maybe we need to have a breakfast pact. No, Joyce says you got to do it yourself. So I'm going to start eating breakfast. Makes you just want to sleep or lay around thinking about all the bad crap you think about. At least that's how it works for me. Christina says, Julie definitely is in Jamie's live, but taking on teens, oh my, yes. Teenagers who've been brought up by a family member who is not, maybe 100% with it, they're already going to be troubled. So it's going to be hard to reach them. You're going to get that, I don't know, teenagers. I'm not a fan. I know I was one once, but I was a handful. I was a bad teenager. So Patricia says Buspar helped with the anxiety. Yeah, it helped me too as well. Like I can't, my anxiety makes it so I can't focus on anything. I start to multitask and never finish anything. Buspar helps me with that. You're welcome, Christine. Just know it's not easy, but it's worth it. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate that. Oh shoot, I got to go. Someone's at my door. Thanks, Crystal, and the rest of you ladies. Hugs to all. Have a great day, Anne. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Thanks, Patricia. Yes, ma'am. I need to clean my house. I just don't have the energy. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So what we're going to do is let's start with one. We need to change one thing today for our depression. So what we're going to do is something we don't want to do. We're going to do it the best we can do, the best. So when I get off live, I am going to do laundry. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability right now with my mental state. So I think one step at a time, I think. And Joy has given us some great information. Um, Sometimes you have to take a break from social media and recording, and you know what? That's perfectly fine. I appreciate that, Joy, because sometimes I feel bad that I'm not posting, that I'm not watching my friends and supporting them. Sometimes I do, but which doesn't help with the anxiety, but it doesn't change that I cannot focus. I can't focus to save my life right now. Jamie says, I still have to upload my giveaway and friend mail. I have just been infatuated with Decker. I haven't done anything else. Well, that's a good thing, Jamie. Oh, Joy says she takes Buspar as well for anxiety. And she loves it. I do like it. Patricia says, I took citalopram. Jamie says you have to wean off Lexapro if you decide not to take them anymore. Yeah, I just keep taking mine. So Joy takes Effexor for her depression. I've heard of that. Either you want to be better or you don't. And I want to be better. I do. I do. Like I said, it's so easy. It's so easy to just sit there and wallow in the woe is me. And that's when I say, you know what? God has a plan. I just don't know it yet. And I keep trying to come out of the depression, and then it just comes right back the next day. Let's see. It's good to know Buspar is a boost to my Ativan. I'm glad to hear Lexapro helps some. Patricia says I took Wellbutrin, also the XL and SR. I take the XL, Wellbutrin XL. Zach says I was a stupid teenager. I was a stubborn teenager. Mean and stubborn. Let's see. You can help with reminding people to eat and stuff. You just can't depend on others 100%. Right, right. We have to say, Crystal, I want to get better. I want to be able to focus on a task and do it. So today it's laundry. I'm doing it. Laundry today. Patricia putting dinner in the oven. Jamie says, with teenagers, let them know you love them. Believe me, I know. Love, love, and more love. The kids are 4, 5, and 8, and they have ADHD. Oh, no. And you've never had kids. Me neither, Bootsy. I have a stepdaughter. 4, 5, and 8. Well, that's better than teenagers. They haven't totally been... What is it with teenagers? They get, I don't know. They get to be teenagers. I don't know. I just... But it sounds like 4, 5, and 8 isn't horrible. But from no kids to 3 kids, that's it's a lot of kids. A lot of kids with ADHD and the behavioral issues. One step at a time. Yes, Joy, we're going to do it. One step at a time. I think that's what I'm going to title this, since we didn't have a theme. One step at a time, everybody. We're going to do it. One step at a time. I uploaded a video today. All right, Zach. Christina says, good to know. My doctor doesn't know I have depression. What? I hide it from her. Zach. No. You have to, if you don't want to tell anyone in your family, you have to tell your doctor. Bootsy said, I don't think my metabolism starts at all, right? Joy says it is the easiest. That's why the techniques are hard. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But one day at a time today, everybody. Pick one task you don't want to do. Pick one. and we are going to do it. And then I want to hear next week what tasks you did and how it worked out. I do. I do, because I'm going to tell you all about, I already tell you all my business. So I'm going to tell you all about, I'm excited now. I'm excited talking to everybody, getting good information. Sorry about that. I should probably turn that off when we go live, don't you think? Probably. So I'm doing laundry right now. Don't want to do it, to be honest, but I am doing it. Good, Zach. That's good, because I've been putting it off for like a week, maybe even 2. Let's see. How long has it been since I found out I was fired? Probably 2 weeks. Because it was the beginning of April and today is the 20th. So 2.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And it's been a difficult 2.5 weeks. It has. I think that it hurt me as a person. It hurt me that they would do that to me because I was a good employee, and that they don't even care that I've had surgery and they took my health insurance. It hurts me too. I'm like, are they not human? Do they not? I don't know. I don't know. I told my doctor that I was under a lot of stress and couldn't sleep and worried all the time, and he gave me trazodone. I take that as well, Bootsy. I take that for sleep. I take that at night for sleep. So is it helping sleep at all? If it's not, you can get your dosage increased. If someone brought you something yummy you love to eat, a warm blanket, and said, "I got your back," would that help any? I mean, can an act of kindness towards you make you feel better and change? I'm sure that it will. Well, that's why we're here, because that's what we do here. You want to have somebody's back. We want to give them love and let them feel like they're accepted, that they're not crazy, they're not weird, they're not horrible people. Because when we're depressed, that's the stuff that goes through our head. So that's why we're here, to support people. I had my friend took me to lunch yesterday, and I felt so good after talking to her. I think I might have done a load of laundry. I don't remember, because I still was not 100%, but the path of thinking, I think you're on the right track, Christina. By the way, I want all of you to know I love you and know you are worth it. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, trazodone doesn't work for you. See what I mean, Christina? Um, I just lost my train of thought. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let me catch back up. Yes, it helps the sleep. Yes, it helps me sleep. If I don't take it, my mind just, round and round. So, Christina, what I was trying to say before I lost my thought was that I take trazodone and it helps, but Joy takes it and it's not for her. So you have to be aware of that. So even though, you got people telling you it's good and stuff, you still got to monitor that, how you feel when you take it, and make sure that it's a good feeling and that it's not making you more depressed. There's a DNA test you can take to find out what medication works best for you. You know, I think you've mentioned that before, Joy, or someone has mentioned that before. It finds out your mental health issues. Yes, I'm being hopeful. Yeah, and that's all we can do, Christina. When we when we try the new meds, let's be hopeful. Let's hope that they're going to work. Just be aware that it's possible that it could not. And the thing you also need to know is, don't be discouraged if it doesn't work for you, because there are so many drugs And when you get a good doctor, when I got on the Lexapro, I switched to a totally different doctor, and he said, "This stuff you're taking, let's just go basic. Let's go." Lexapro has been available for a very long time and has a lot of science behind it. So, oh, that's where I saw it then, Joy. Um, so I think I would like to look into that. My big thumb hit send before I'm finished typing. Ah, Christy, I do that too sometimes. On Is it on Instagram? You can't delete a comment. I'm not sure. But sometimes I wish there was that remove comment button on all of my things. Because it's like half a comment. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. Why did they do that? I'm looking at my hair. It's curly today, but it's kind of all crazy. You can't tell how crazy it is because of the gray curtain, which hides it really pretty good. Let's hide the hair. So I'm already feeling better, guys. I appreciate everybody for all your help today. I really do. I really do. I'm feeling better already. I have some tea today. I couldn't drink coffee because, like I said, the sinus thing, it makes me nauseous. So I had some tea with, I didn't have lemon, so I put some lime in there. Okay, so we're going to look up that DNA test. Let's do that. Let's do that, Joy. I would love to know what that is. I took the one that tells you where your ancestry is, but I never took one for health. I got to head out. Bye, Joy. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your input. We do. Jamie says, my big thumb always hits the period after every word. LOL. Or the backspace and deletes what I write. Yeah. Phones. So, DNA for mental health. So, like I said, I did do the ancestry. Hey, Lois, how are you doing today? Let's see. Christina says, a tip of advice about your knee, do not push yourself before it's healed. It takes a true 7 months to a year to heal. My husband messed. Oh, see, I'm worried. That's why I have my cane. I don't leave the house without it because I don't want to fall. I can just, well, when you're depressed, all the bad things come in. So I can see me falling and messing it up. And I need to get that out of my head. So yes, I am, Christina. I am very careful. I'm going to keep using it for as long as I need to. Zach said I could pause my video once. I was filming. Jamie and I ended the video and had to refilm it. Lois is good. Thank you. Oh, how are the grandkids? They're so cute. Miss Jamie's spent the morning with her grandbaby, Decker. So we do have some uplifting stuff here in our chat. So let's end on a positive note. We've got a half an hour. So right, 1:30, yeah, 3. So let's talk about we've all discussed our troubles. Let's talk about something that, well, positive, but I'm like, let's see, what's something, well, positive is when my husband gets off work, we're going to leave the house. So I do get to go out and run around. So I'm excited about that because, like I told you, I can't drive. So that's positive for me. I'm going to get out of the house today, and that's going to help. I'm sure that's going to help my mood. And so anything positive that you guys want to put in the chat, let's talk about something positive for the last half hour. Zach will be right back. And Lois says they're great. Grandkids are awesome. Dinner is in the oven. Oh, yummy, Patricia. Yum, yummy. What type of deliciousness are you having for dinner? And that's a positive thing. You actually put your, like, I don't even want to get up and make a bowl of cereal. It's bad. So you're being productive, Patricia. I don't see my grandkids as much as I would like. So I'm hoping that with my being unemployed, that my disability lawyer, that will get all that straightened out. It's a picante chicken and rice. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. Zach said, sorry, Crystal, needed the restroom. I'm back. Welcome back, Zach. Summer making my outdoor space pretty, even if I'm sitting alone with my dogs. Pretty flowers, plants, cool breeze in the air, 70s music on the radio, right, Christina? That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. And even if you're just sitting with your dogs, I love it when it's quiet. And like I take the animals out and I just sit on the patio and just listen to the animals, the cars over, there's a highway kind of a way that I live near. I enjoy that as well. Summer is just my allergies. Patricia said, awesome, right? That's an excellent, excellent positive exercise. Excellent, Christina. And when it's the middle of summer, I don't have as much trouble with my allergies. Just like spring is trees. And then in August, the ragweed. Those are two things that cause my allergies to go crazy. Let's see. Jamie says, I love my son, seeing what it was like raising him, and he's 100% like him in every way. LMAO. Ooh, let's see when he gets to be a teenager how that goes over. Zach says, I may sit on the porch later with my headphones and listen to music. That's good. You said that it's not snowing today, Zach. What's the temperature where you're at? Patricia says, I listen more of the 80s music. I like them both. I was born in 69, so I grew up with the 70s, 80s. I wasn't into music in the 90s as much because in the 90s, I kind of transitioned to Christian music, but 70s and 80s, I'm there for it. I'm there for it. And the fashions that are coming back for the 80s. I remember, like I was in high school in the 80s. I remember the big hair. I remember the hair bands. Yes. I loved Bon Jovi. I loved Van Halen. I had a crush on, who was the lead singer of Van Halen? Now we know he's not, he's not really. Mm. It's 51 out, Zach said. That's not bad. If it's sunny, I could go out for a little bit in 51 degrees. And Lois says it's 51 here as well. I don't know what the temperature is here. It's a little chilly. I like bell bottoms, Patricia says. Jamie said, but I think in Jaren's eyes, I am nanny, not Nana. Oh, that's why we can't wait for Decker to get older and put his dad through some of these things. If he's exactly like him, Mm-hmm. Yep, the snow melted yesterday. Yeah, we went to lunch at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. The snow melted, and then we were going to lunch, and then when I got out of the car, there were these she dropped me at the front door because of my knee, and then there were these little snowflakes. I'm like, "Holy cow, it just melted." But yeah, we were talking earlier, Lois, about how in Michigan we don't really have a spring. It's like we go from winter and then we get some nice days and then some snowy days and some cold days and rainy days. That's our spring. It's not like nice warm spring day. I don't know how much of that we get. Not too much. And then it's summer. Yeah. And I know you're a gardener. When do you plant, Lois? Have you started planting anything yet? Because I know that we're in zone, is it 4? I think we're in zone 4. And I'm not planting anything in the ground this year because we have to move, but I have some pots that I want to plant in and put them outside, and I'm afraid they're going to freeze. Patricia said, I wanted to be Nana, but my grandson called me Nene. Mm. Lois says, oh, 5, zone 5. Okay. Okay. Because I'm still on Instagram. I haven't been on YouTube. Like I said, I've been having trouble. I can do the Instagram scroll. I have the attention for that, but I can't seem to watch an entire video. I can't. So Jamie says, I love the wider bell bottoms too. They are my favorite. And bell sleeve tops. Yes, bell sleeve tops. Stevie Nicks. Am I saying her name right? With all the bell sleeves and everything. Patricia said right, Jamie. Yeah. So zone 5. So um I want to do some flowers. I love marigolds. So normal 1st of May, but not sure this year. Yeah. I've been watching the news. No one said it's time to plant yet. So, and I do see your Instagram posts. So, oh my goodness. It hurts to sit for too long, but I know it's not bad. I had a pair of yellow hip huggers. Ooh, you was rocking it, Patricia. Yellow hip huggers. Mm. I'm trying to think. We had those straight leg pants where you would wrap the bottom, you would fold the bottom up so you would look like on your legs. It would be tight at the bottom. Um, I like a small bell bottom. They call it a boot cut. I like those. Patricia says it's gloomy, 61 degrees here. Oh, and we get that. Yeah, I don't know. My dog didn't want to go out earlier. My husband must have taken him out a couple times. So, but that's when I see the weather, when I let him out and then I let the cats go out with him. So he's like the boss of the cats. So they come back in. And yeah, I'm not sure what the temperature is or if it doesn't look super sunny from where I'm sitting right now. So now on the news, I think it's supposed to get up in southeastern Michigan, up into the high 50s, low 60s. So hopefully when I do take them out, I can go out and sit for a little bit. I have been trying to get my vitamin D when I can, but when it's cold, I have to tell you, from being in the house so much that my body temperature seems to be changing. I'm cold a lot more because when I worked in the factory, through the winter, your body would adjust to the temperature, the cold. There was no heat or air conditioning in there. It was the heat from the machines, and then we would have little space heaters. So I would get used to the cold. Now I haven't done that this year, and I am just like, it's so cold. So I was never one of those people that would wear shorts in 50-degree weather, though. Neither. So Farmer's Almanac says May 15th after the last frost. All right, so mid-May. Okay. Because flowers make me happy. They do. And so I do want to plant some flowers in some pots so that I can take them with me when I do move. And so I'm going to do my best. No, I'm going to do it. One day in the middle of May, I am going to plant those flowers. Lois, I'm doing it. Jamie says, I don't really have a style. I'm like a hippie goth style person. You do, Jamie. You always look good. You have a style. Hippie goth. We mowed the grass Friday and it stormed that night. Now we have a flooded yard. Oh, yeah. So Patricia, I don't remember where you live. I think it's Midwest. Like you said, Jamie's closer to you. But yeah, flowers do give me joy. They do. And my husband was so sweet and he got me some flowers. Was it before or after the surgery? I think it was before the surgery. He's so funny. And the lady at the checkout said, "What's the occasion?" And he said, "Just because." So then all the cashiers went, "Aw." Lois, I'm staying in Monroe. I'm staying in southeastern Michigan. Um, but we are unable to make our house payment. My husband is still only working part-time since COVID. So that's been 2 years. He's only been part-time. And then I recently was fired. So we're unable to keep our house. So the mortgage company has said we can do a short sale. And I had the surgery right after we found out. So we've only looked at a couple houses. We're actually looking at trailers because I don't want to get rid of my pets. I don't want to live in an apartment and have to get rid of my 2 kitties and my 2 doggies, 3 kitties. We still have some seniors that are hanging on, and I don't want to have to, nobody's going to take my senior pets. And I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm staying local. We haven't been able to look because of my knee. I don't want to fall down while I'm looking at houses and stuff. My big worry is falling down and messing my knee up because right now everything's going good. And the only thing that would mess it up would be that. So that is a fear that I am having in my mind, in my anxiety. Patricia's in Oklahoma. So yeah, Louis, I'm still going to be a Michigander. I love where I live. I do. We just have to go into a different house that we can afford better. So we're looking at purchasing a trailer at a very low cost, like way less than what we owe on the house, and seeing what goes from there. God has a plan. God has a plan for me and my husband. We don't know it yet, but it's going to work out for good, not for bad. It's going to work out. And I have to keep telling myself that. And sometimes when I'm in my anxiety, depression, I forget that, but I do keep telling myself that. I do. And I keep telling my husband that too. We just have to keep praying and get through and do our part. And it's just so much all at once. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, Lois. Just so much all at once. Moving. I lost my job. I have to apply for disability. I have to get health insurance. I'm unable to pay for my therapy. Just more. And I'm like, he's got a plan. I just don't know his plan. And I know that he wants good for me. I know that. Yes, he does positive thoughts. Yes, Lois. I don't know where is near me. I'm bad at geography. Jamie. Well, I just deleted the map off my phone. I had one in my photos. Let's just look it up. Oh. Map of US. Map of US. Now, the thing is, when you make the picture bigger, it's not always clear. Let's see if we can do it with this one as a bright color. So Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma. No, it's a little ways away, but she is closer. Jamie is closer to both of us, Patricia. So here we are. Share, let me show you my phone. You can see Michigan up there in purple. That's me. Then Jamie is in pink right here, Indiana. And then Patricia is pink right here, Oklahoma. So it's a little ways. I'd like to do a get together. She's above Texas. We're doing one for Michigan, Indiana, Ohio. And then if that goes well, we might, because I have friends in Kansas and Minnesota, and then you in Oklahoma, Arkansas, maybe doing a get together down in that area too. Yeah. So, Jamie, that's your geography lesson for the day. I hope that helped. It gave me something to think about besides my own self for a minute. I think that's too, that helps. Like, I was so excited. I was going to go visit my friend who took me to lunch. Her daughter doesn't get out at all. I was going to go take her to lunch and then take my friend lunch at work. And I was so excited. And then I went, I can't drive. I was so bummed. I was just, to do stuff for other people does make me feel better. I think you guys understand what I'm saying about doing stuff for other people. She says, I have a friend that lives in Alabama that I want to go see. Me too, couple. And Bootsy, I don't know. I think she had to go, but she's in Alabama. Is Miss Mary Catherine in Alabama? The shootout at the OK Corral is in Indiana. Ooh, Jamie, that might be interesting. Yes, Christina. Yes. And my kitties, they give me that. They do. They do. And normally, like I said, if all this stuff wasn't coming down on me, I would be handling it much better. It's just all at once, but God knows I can handle it and he has a plan. He has a plan. And it does help to be needed. It does. It helps a lot. And the driving is just I can't even tell you how um it makes me so independent being able to drive, and having to count on other people for rides is difficult. Wait, I'm wrong. That's Arizona. Oh, your friends in Arizona, not Alabama? Yes. Oh. Mhm. But once I can drive, I think that's going to help elevate my mood and do stuff for people. I'd love to volunteer. I'm going to wait till everything fixes itself, though, before I even consider that. Um, Jamie says everything happens for a reason. I know. I know. I just have to keep telling myself that. And sometimes it's overwhelming in my head. And this helps me. Wellness Wednesday helps me a lot. It helps me remind me that there are good things, that this is just a time in my life, that it's going to pass, and that the next chapter of my life is not going to be a bad thing. It's going to be a good thing for me, my health, my husband, my happiness. I know that God has good things for me. So my faith is here. My faith is here. But as human beings, you guys know how easy it is to just wallow in it. It is so easy than it is to fight through it. So I'm determined to fight through it. I'm not saying that I'm going to be 100%, but I think we talked earlier, one day at a time. We have to do it one day at a time, one thing at a time. Take your time. Oh, phone's dying. I need to get off and go vacuum. Have a great day, Patricia. Thank you so much for all your input today and for chatting with us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Have a great day. Her little emoji is funny. Her little crying emoji. Um, so we've got 10 more minutes. Let's see. We talked about my faith. We talked about just life in general. I'm a procrastinator. Let's see. How many of us are procrastinators in the chat? And you know who I'm talking to. If you're a procrastinator, let me know. Hey, Lois. Lois has great faith as well. I love watching her videos when she says, "You pray for me, I'll pray for you." I can't quote you, Lois, but I love it when you say that. It's awesome. I think it's awesome. But yeah, I can procrastinate, getting off the couch to use the bathroom. I can procrastinate a lot of stuff. So, let's see. Oh, I didn't mention because I haven't thought about it, but I am going to watch the Mamas today. I hope they're on. I think they had canceled one. Stuff that's coming up. Candy's a procrastinator too. Yep, Jamie. Yep. I don't know where that comes from. I just know that I am. And it can be tough to overcome that. It can be. Any more procrastinators unite? Let's see. What was I saying? Oh, see, you guys, I just lost it again. What was I saying? Well, it wasn't important if I can't keep it in my head. So, let's see. Procrastinators unite. You guys, I totally don't remember what I was saying. Oh, crap. Anyways, so hey, Candy and Lois. Jamie says, I pray for you. You pray for me. We pray for the world. Yes, Lois, that is the best. That is the best. I pray for you. You pray for me. We pray for the world. I love it. Candy says, hi, Jamie. Man, I thought it was an important thing I had to say, but no, I guess not. So, let's see. I think was I talking about doing some channel stuff? I'm still up in the air about what's going on with my channel. I still plan on keeping Wellness Wednesdays because it helps me as well as it helps everybody who comes. I enjoy that. And it does make me feel good to help other people. Like we were just talking a minute ago, it keeps, it gets your mind off yourself. You're doing something good and that makes you feel better. So, let's see. I don't really have any big deal channel stuff. I don't know what my subscriber count is, but I know that I'm close to 450 and I do have a 500 giveaway planned. I don't do them like every 100 like some people do because I do so many collabs with giveaways, but at 500, not only do you get the community tab and you can do lives on YouTube if you want, just YouTube lives. Was driving, so I couldn't type. No worries, Candy. No worries. So I'm going to be having a drawing for my 500 subscribers. And oh, I was going to look up what I haven't even looked at my channel. I haven't. And I don't know. I'm just taking a break. I am going to be back because I love YouTube. I'm not going to stop doing my lives. And I still have some collabs coming up. Let's see, my 50 subscribers. Let's see, how do you do that, Crystal? Go home, go to your channel. Go to your channel. I think I might have passed 450. Let's see. 451. So I have 49 more to go before my 500 giveaway. But it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. I have some Sydney Grace palettes. I have Morphe palettes. I even have some stuff for the guys. There's going to be more than one prize in my giveaway for 500. Last time I did 3 for my 250. So there may be 4 or 5 prizes this time. I'll do a video when I finally am feeling up to it. And so look out for that. I would love for everyone in here to win. I would love it. And so it's something to look forward to. It's something to look forward to. So let's see. 2:56. We got 4 more minutes. And oh, my tea is gone. I got some cold tea too. But that was just for my throat and my sinuses, some citrus tea. I had lime in it. It was very good. Sounds like a nice giveaway. I think it's going to be yes. Yes. And I always like to pack the boxes, with stuff. So, yeah. And Sydney Grace, if you haven't tried it yet, Lois, I know that you're not huge with makeup, but if you haven't tried Sydney Grace, it's a beautiful, beautiful formula, beautiful packaging. It's one of the independent, eyeshadow companies, because there's a lot of eyeshadow companies that are independent now. So she's an independent and she just does a beautiful job. And I've used her palette several times in a lot of my looks. I love it. So giveaway coming. Nothing spectacular. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. On May is coming up, May the 18th. We're not going to be live here. We are going to Patrick's channel. I don't think he's here today, but have Cheetah Will View. He's going to be interviewing myself and Miss Jamie. So it'll be like we're on a and no one enters, so I win. Yeah. It'll be like we're on a talk show, because he's awesome. If you guys haven't checked Patrick out, he is awesome and funny, and he does great interviews. So I'm looking forward to that. But he wanted to do it on a Wednesday during this spot so that most of the people that come, our people would come. And I was like, cool. Me and Jamie are all in. May 18th is our really, Lois? That's my wedding anniversary too. I want to be Lois when I grow up. We are a lot alike, Lois. Yeah. May 18th is our anniversary as well. My husband's not coming camping. He's not a camping guy. So if it was a football game, I could get him to come, but not for camping. We're going to be, gosh, how many years is it now? 91. So it was 30. It'll be 31 years this year. I know, Lois. Jamie says, me too. Yes, you're coming, Jamie. You're coming. So I'm excited about that. We're going to vlog and take pictures and all that. And I'm just excited to meet everybody in person. Never done that before. So that'll be upcoming. And I still haven't finished my knee vlog. I wanted a picture of my uh, x-ray knee, in the x-rays, and I didn't get it. So I'm like, only 9 years with Kyle. Okay, Lois. Okay. Oh, I think I remember you talking about that too, that your husband passed and that you've been with Kyle for 9 years. Yeah. Okay. Load number 2 going in. All right, Zach. You are my inspiration right now. I am going to be, once I get off, and it's about 3 o'clock right now. I wanted to mention that we're May 18th is when we're going to be on Have Cheetah Will Views channel. And hopefully we can get some information up for everybody so they can get notified. I'm not sure how to do that without a community page, but Miss Jamie has a community page. So we'll talk about that later, and we'll make sure that you get that information to get to his channel. Jamie says, I don't like the lightning in Indiana. I feel like I aged 10 years. Oh, because it's so wide open, right? Nothing in the way of the lightning. Oh yeah. And this is, springtime is storms. Storms are coming in too. So I want to thank everybody who came and who stuck with me through this random Wellness Wednesday. We just talked about all different kinds of stuff because, again, I can't keep thought. I'm feeling so much better now. I hope that you guys are feeling better too. Um, just being with people who understand you, being with people who support you, even in the chat. I know they're not like right there with you, but it helps me. It really does help me. And suggestions that you guys give, I really appreciate those as well, because I don't know everything about mental health. I know I have it. So Lois says, have a blessed day. You too, Lois. Have a blessed day. We'll talk to you later. Um, So I want to thank everybody for that. And you guys have a great day today. I am going to do my best to have a great day. I'm doing it. I'm doing it in the laundry, Zach. I'm telling you right now, I'm doing the laundry too. So I'm going to let you guys go. It's been way too long. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much. I feel so much better. And I wouldn't have felt this good if I hadn't come on today to talk to you guys. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye. See, now I just lost my train of thought again. Crystal.